What's up guys, I'm bboy, and in this video I'll be showing you how to two-step. Okay, so in order to do the two-step, you first need to know how to do the one-step, or the coffee grinder if you will, or helicopter, however you want to call it. This is how you do it. So what you're going to do is, you're going to get down, bend knees obviously. If you can, this is for advanced dancers, but if you can, try and stay on your toes. But since if you're a beginner, you can always go feet flat like this. So the first thing you're gonna do is take your foot out to the side like this. As you can see, it's almost impossible for me to stay on my heel. So what you're gonna do is make sure both hands are in the front of you, hip width apart if you will. So you're gonna take this foot, this leg, you're gonna swing it around. But if you're new to this, you never danced before in your life, like this is your first time, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna do this. That's it. Just do this. Make sure to swing your arms from side to side as you swing your leg. So after a few goes, maybe 2 or 3 days, when you've eventually managed to get that, now what you're gonna try and practice is you're gonna do the swing and you're just gonna jump. Well, not really jump. You could say jump, but you're not really jumping. You just bring your foot up. But it will feel like a jumping, basically is a jump when you do a full move. And then you're gonna jump over this leg. Remember the swing I just taught you? You have to bring it all the way around. Think of a circle. A circle is one full revolution. So you have to bring it all the way around to where you started. If you can, your first go, before you even try the swing, just try and do something like that. Yes, it's difficult. Even I couldn't on my first go. It took me like 2 months to get it. But my instructor, I'll refresh it. I'll have him in the next video. This is what you should be able to do. It should look something like this. Might not have mastered the jump just yet, jumping over your leg. But over time, if you get enough practice, you will be able to jump over the leg and swing it all the way around. So if you get enough practice, practice is very important. That is the key factor in this entire thing. Practice makes improvement, not perfect. My cameraman was just arguing with me and he's like, my guy, you should be saying practice makes perfect. Well, it doesn't. You can always make improvements to your previous. I'm not a motivational speaker. Point is, you need to be getting a lot of practice. Try and practice once a day. Do like you have 20 tries once a day, and by the end of the week, you'll be able to do it. This is what it should look like over time, maybe over a month. If you be getting enough practice, this is what it looks like. Now, since you're a break dancer, obviously you need to know how to do more. So you're gonna make it a helicopter. Think of a helicopter. How does a helicopter work? Helicopter blades specifically. They go round and round and round. They basically never stop unless the engine is turned off for the helicopter. So the move is called the helicopter. Hence, you need to, your legs at least, they are the helicopter blades. So you should be able to do 5 and see how it goes. If you can maintain the perfect form throughout that 5, and then you can incorporate it into your sets. Let me show you what I mean. This is what 5 looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, during the set, you're not going to do 5 in a row. Obviously, it's tiring. But what you should be able to do is you can always mix it up. That's the coffee grinder, the one step. In order for you to get the 2-step, you need to know how to get the 1-step. The 2-step actually looks like this. That's the 2-step. As you can see, it relies mostly on the 1-step, but it's more of an advanced. It's very advanced, I must say. It takes a lot of practice. As you can see, my hands are kinda trembling right now, but point is, get the 1-step first. I'm assuming you've obviously been getting your practice and you have the 1-step. Now you should be ready to do the two-step, which is the whole point of this video. Now I will try and explain it to you so you can kind of get it. I don't know if you'll be able to do it, but I'm sure over time you got this. Practice makes improvements. So for the two-step, you're gonna start in the same position as the one-step or coffee grinder, if you wanna call it. You're gonna start in the same position as the one-step. Anyway, you're gonna start in this position. You're gonna do you're gonna do the one-step, but this time instead of landing on the foot that you jump off of, you're gonna switch. You're gonna land on the foot that's swinging. So let me try and do it slow. So you bring your leg around. When you're about in this position, when you're on your hands, you can have hands flat or you can be on your, I don't know what are these called. I prefer doing it this. When you're on your fingers or on your palms, if you will. For beginners, you can always start on your palms and progress your fingers. Anyway, moving on. When you're on your fingers, when you're in this position specifically, you're gonna bring your foot in, but the foot that's swinging, it's gonna come in. So you're about here. Let me try and do it fast because even I don't understand what the heck I just did. So yes, you're gonna do the one-step, but you're gonna land on the foot that's being swung in the position that you started in, nearly, and then switch back, switch legs basically. So that's like this. And swing. Some exercises that you can do for this is, instead of doing the entire move, you can start with this. You start with the leg that's not gonna be swung. You're gonna start with this, so you're gonna go switch, swing. So you always end up on the leg that was being swung. So you're gonna start on the leg that's gonna be swung. Just switch. By the way, if your legs are not strong enough for this move, you can always start here, this position. You can just do this and then switch, 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 and then eventually you will be able to do something that looks like this. Obviously, your first few goes aren't gonna be perfect, but with practice, again, practice makes improvements. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Moving on. Practice, practice, practice. It's the number one thing for this. This is a very simple move, but with the practice, you can get it. The more you practice, the better you become at that specific move that you're trying to do. You cannot come and try and do the two-step if you haven't gotten the one-step. When you are about in this position, try and switch when your hands are still here. So there, you can just bring your hand back like this, and then switch. And you do this, stick and swing. Switch. Another one. Switch. Another one. Switch. Another one. Switch. Another one. Switch. And eventually, you'll be able to do it faster, faster, and faster, and you'll be able to incorporate it into your set. That's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like on this video.